This is Newsline.
Our police go beyond their personal safety to ensure we are safe and secure from all kinds of harm. In the course of their duty, more often we pay little attention to their sacrifice to ensure our communities are safe. Some of them go beyond the extraordinary in answer to the call of duty. Tonight, it is a rare privilege for us to meet a few of them awarded by the Metrobank Foundation for their service to the nation. And joining us tonight live are Police Senior Inspector Charity Sulapas Galvez, Chief of Police from the Regional Office of Caraga, and SPO3 Robert Fabregas from the PNP's Community Relations Office in Camp Crame. Good evening, ma'am and sir. This is an honor for us to have you tonight.
Good evening.
Okay, let's start with, ma'am, how long have you been in the service? I understand that you have 7 records submitted for these awards, but one that captures our attention is defending your town from the attack of 250 communist rebels. Can you give us an account of this incident?
Yes. First question, I would like to answer that. 8 years in the service as police non-commissioned officer and 3 years in the service as police commissioned officer. Total 11 years in the service as police. So the Metrobank Foundation, who is the sponsor of the search for country's outstanding policemen in service, required us to submit 7 accomplishments in crime prevention and 7 accomplishments in crime resolution. So I think the accomplishments which the judges considered me as one of the winner for country's outstanding policemen in service during my stint as Chief of Police of Trinto Municipal Police Station, and it happened that our police station was attacked by more than 250 fully armed rebels from Northern Mindanao Regional Command, and we repulsed and defended our police station, and no casualties on the government side, and except 1 casualties, our Iran boy for 11 years, and also slight injuries or wounded on my personnel, and undetermined number of casualties on the enemy or the rebels side, based on the bloods, body parts found in their position, and the items we recovered after the attack. Example, the ammunition, firearms, and we also recovered the trucks used during the firefights and with bloods. So we can say that there were casualties on their part.
Ma'am,
yes.
Ma'am, we discussed earlier, you said there were only 24 of you against 250. What was going through your mind when this incident was occurring?
Okay. During the attack, frankly speaking, I feel very angry because I can say that the policemen of Trinto Municipal Police Station, together with the augment personnel from Philippine Public Safety Company of Agusan del Sur, are all good policemen. We are not corrupt. Exact word. We are good servant of the people. Why the rebels or the people who always think to destroy our government, to destroy the individual family of the police, want us to be killed. So I try to we fight in order to live. We fight for our life and to defend the dignity of our the dignity of the organization, and even in general the image of our country.
Okay, let's move on to SPO3 Fabregas. Sir, what were you awarded for? What exactly did you do? And we heard you are a radio broadcaster at the same time.
Yes, sir. I'm an accredited broadcaster of the Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas. And I'm glad to say that I was trained under the Philippine Broadcasting Service in 1999. At nag-mentor ko sila Sir John Manalili, Sel Baisa, Joe Sahagun, and also Mr. Ed Satira. I was awarded dahil nakita nila yung iba yung approach ko po sa pagresolba ng krimen, gaya ng paghuli sa mga wanted criminals. I utilize the PCR techniques or the police community relations technique. Ang PCR po ay ganito po ang pinaka-tema at dictum niyan eh. We subdue our opponent without bloodying our sword. We attain our objective without firing a shot. So more on peacekeeping, and I'm also involved in training the Barangay Peacekeeping Action Team in the national level. Member po ako ng National Headquarters Mobile Team.
So we see that, building relations with the community is not an easy job. What kind of programs or efforts were being done by your department to increase the building of the relations with our community?
We're involved in information dissemination, and yung training po ng mga aming mga information operations officer o PCR specialist sa school base and the barangay level. Inuuna po namin dito yung pag-rekindle sa bayanihan spirit. Dahil we have to join our hands, particularly in the fight against criminality. Ang paglaban po sa krimen ay hindi lamang tungkulin ng pulisya, kung hindi tungkulin din ng mamamayang Pilipino, dahil involved po ang kaligtasan ng bawat mamamayang Pilipino sa labang ito, laban sa mga masasamang loob.
How demanding is your job for the both of you? What does it require to ensure you succeed with your mission? You first, ma'am.
So, we succeed with our task, to defend our organization because of the support of our co-policemen or police officers, the people, the community, and also the support of our family. I think that's the reason or another factor that's why we succeed in our work.
And sir, same question. How do you deal with the day-to-day work that you do with the community relations?
Ang aming pong na-target lagi ay yung pagmumulat at pag-solicit sa tulong po ng mamamayan upang maging epektibo po kaming agents of change and the peace sa ating pong lipunan. And we can do that kapag mataas po ang tiwala ng mamamayang Pilipino, kapag ang kanilang pulisya ay marangal, maayos ang pakikitungo sa tao, magalang, at tinataglay po yung apat na katangian ng isang pulis: maka-Diyos, makabayan, makakalikasan at makatao.
Sir, there's no perfect organization. There will always be bad eggs or scalawags. Is it difficult to maintain a simple life? How do you stay away from these temptations?
Alam niyo po, hindi mahirap ang pag-maintain ng isang marangal na pamumuhay dahil ang lagi po namin sinasabi dyan, pinalaki po kami maayos namin mga magulang. So dapat ang taong bayan ay maging ganun din, family-oriented and God-oriented. Kapag ganun po ang takbo natin pamumuhay, hindi po tayo madadala ng mga korupsyon at kasamaan sa ating lipunan. Gaya po ng sinabi ko ng interview, everyone must be a lotus. Yung lotus po'y nasa isang maduming pond, pero ang kanya pong bulaklak ay napakabusilak at malinis.
Okay. Ma'am, especially in the province, would you say that you are getting the full support to fulfill your duties on a daily basis?
Of course, I gain support from, I said earlier that I gain support from the community, from our organization and family. That's why I succeed. That's why I am here in my work as police officer. Succeed.
As discussed earlier, you said there were, during that time when the insurgents stormed your area, you were only 24. Is there added help? Because in these areas, it's really hard to tell when the insurgents would come by again.
Okay. We are outnumbered, but we succeed first with God's intervention, second with the support of the Barangay Peacekeeping Action Team in that area, or the mga local, using their cell phone, texting us to be prepared because there are more than 200 armed rebels, and any opportune time they will attack our station. So with that information, we take it and we prepare for possible attack. That's why maybe that's the reason why we succeed.
Okay, and a final word from both of you. Let's start with you, ma'am. Any messages you want to say to the public, to the people?
Yes. So I would like to express my gratitude first to my previous Regional Director Police Senior Superintendent Rinaldo Serrano Rapal, sir, for the support and trust that I'll be one of the winner for this cup, and the police provincial director during the time, Police Senior Superintendent Jerome Bacsinila, for giving a trust that I can handle the station as Chief of Police, and the personnel of Trento Municipal Police Station, and the augment personnel from PPSC, and our new Regional Director, Police Chief Superintendent Carmelo Vilmoria, for the support, and the staff of Police Regional Office 13, and in general the people, the PNP of Region 13, and in general the whole organization, the police organization.
Okay.
I'd also like to express the Metrobank Foundation for the good people, for their good ideas and beautiful mind, who always think how to help the individual Filipino family to uplift their economy they're living.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And sir, final word from you?
Yes, sir. I would like to thank the Metrobank Foundation dito sa award na to, at syempre pa yung mamamayan at taong bayan na patuloy pong nagtitiwala sa inyong pulis at nagkakaloob po ng kanilang taos-pusong suporta. Syempre pa kay Police Director General Nicanor Bartolome na patuloy pong gumigiya sa aming kapulisan upang maging magkaloob sa inyo ng serbisyong may pagkukusa at malasakit. Mabuhay po ang sambayan ng Pilipino.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and congratulations, and we hope that this will be an inspiration for others to follow suit. That was Police Senior Inspector Charity Sulapas Galvez and FPO3 Robert Fabregas, one of the 10 outstanding policemen awarded by the Metrobank Foundation.
This is Newsline.